Look at this battle for the lead. They were 4
Johnny
wide.
Benson goes right by Michael Annett, takes that top spot. And we've got problems with Chad McCumbee. He gets into the wall. That brings out a caution, as well as the 9 of Justin Marks.
And I think Chad Chaffin, that 40, was ahead of Ron Hornaday when the caution came out. So that will keep Ron Hornaday 1 lap down, put Chad Chaffin back on the lead lap.
Look at the debris and the carnage of these 2 trucks.
Man, what a great night Justin Marks was having.
Had a
He's
great night going.
running right up front.
We're getting a report that Kyle Busch in the 51 may have a tire going down. See a little bit of damage to the right front corner of that Mikusuki Toyota.
They'll have to come work on that, Phil.
Looks the right rear tire
down.
His right rear is down for sure.
Oh, that's
We got a little nudge right there from Ted Musgrave, and then it put Kyle up into the 8 of Chad McCumbee. The 99 Eric Darnell had nowhere to go, as well as the 9 of Justin Marks. But we know the 51 right now has a tire going down.
So that 51 of Kyle Busch will have to come back onto pit road.
Check out the job the 6 does. What a great job by Colin Brown. He just drove around that wreck. Didn't panic, didn't lock up his brakes, just avoided it. Watch him go by right there.
And it's not easy to, ooh, hard contact right there. It's not easy to turn that thing left and miss those guys because you're running as fast as you can at that very moment.
Riding along with Eric Darnell and this Ford onboard.
Eric did all he could do. He couldn't turn left any harder and still got a piece of the action.
And there was somebody on the underside of him, I believe, so didn't really have that access road.
Take another look at what happened.
There's 4 wide right there. Kyle Busch, the 51, gets by. Here comes Ted Musgrave with a run. He's going to get down in turn number 3 and is going to nudge that 51 of Kyle Busch when we get down there.
I guess Kyle maybe let off a tad earlier than Ted thought he was gonna because of the 07 truck, but it didn't look like it looked like Ted just got in way deeper than he should have.
We ride along on the Ford onboard with Eric Darnell. This is coming out of turn 2.
Now these guys right now know they're in a gob. You know, there's a lot of stuff going on, but they certainly didn't know what was fixing to happen.
There's a contact right there. Kyle makes a nice save, but nowhere for Eric to go. Chad bounced off the outside wall right in front of Eric, and then Justin Marks came along as well with nowhere to go. There's another shot of it right there. Remember, this is over in turn 1 and 2. Kyle moves to the inside of the 09 of John West Townley, makes it 3 wide there. Here comes Ted Musgrave with a good run off of 2. Kyle drives down in the corner. He gets in there pretty hard, and Musgrave still nudges him. See then the contact right there between the 51. Great save by Kyle. The 8 bounces off the outside wall. Eric with nowhere to go hits him, and then Justin Marks also.
There are always 2 sides to every story, and you were able to watch the replay with us. So your thoughts on what happened on track, Chad?
Just racing, you know. Looked like the 59 might have got in there a little hot and got into 51. Everybody's going as hard as they can to get as many spots as you can on these restarts. It's a tough place to pass, you know. I've battled the same guy for 10 laps, you know, a couple of different times, you know, tonight. And it's unfortunate, though. You know, we don't have a huge fleet of race trucks, and that was a really good one. And so we'll just have to go work a little harder. It makes it tough. But, you know, we'll rebound. These guys, you know, doing a great job for what we're doing here. And we'll come back hopefully stronger. We'll build a new one. And maybe it'll kick this one's butt and maybe win that first race. I think we're going to have a top 10 tonight, and it's unfortunate. We weren't very good to start with and tuned on it, made it a lot better. Thought we were top 5 capable, and I felt good about a top 10. So